welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul and a small project share. I went to Joann's and I noticed that they're having their sale for Easter. I guess it's an Easter sale where their papers are 10 for $3. Now they've gone up some because it used to be 10 for $2, but that's no longer offered. It's now 10 for $3. I also had a 50% coupon, which I used the second time I went. I went 2 times. So I want to show you what I got for $19.01. So I got the gingham card kit because I want to have some cards ready. I want to make all different cards, but this will help me make cards for a lot of people because it's very subtle, and of course not for men, but mainly for women. So I got that, and that was $4.50. And then I got some paper. Now I normally like to buy all the paper, the basil paper, because that's my favorite paper to use crafting. And I'm running low because I've been using a lot of it lately. So on top of that, I also picked up some extra Woodland Grove because they're double-sided. So everybody has seen these, I'm sure. But I was excited because I picked up a couple more pieces. And I actually picked up doubles of these because I just think this is so pretty. The Woodland collection. I also got this Brighton floral because I really liked it. This floral with the pink. And that would be really cute because Mother's Day is coming. So I thought that would be really cute. And then I just picked up some solids. And like I said, it's all basil. And some of these papers are thicker than others. Like this one's really, really thick. I noticed the ones that don't have the grid on them, like they're super thick. So I grabbed some of those. I grabbed pink and I grabbed aqua. And that was for $20. $19, I want to say. $19.01. And then the day before I had went and I had gotten, I seen somebody haul some paper. Now I said I wasn't going to buy paper anymore. I know. I lied because this was on sale, so I had to get it. So I went ahead and picked up all of the Woodland Grove double-sided that they had available. And I'm happy that I got this because I didn't have, I need the ephemera. I believe I need the, yeah, I need the ephemera for this. But I picked up that. And I'm glad I'm showing you all because now I can actually put it away. But I just kind of wanted to show you for those that, you know, don't like to spend a lot of money, you know, because times are so expensive these days. It's super outrageous for anything, even, you know, groceries. But when the paper is on sale like this, it's almost a must to get it because it's super cheap and affordable versus paying full price, which I think is $1 a sheet. But I really wanted to show you this because I wanted you to see I got all those 10 papers, and then I got the Woodland Grove project pad. And this one, if you don't have the ephemera, this one comes with stickers, and I usually make stickers into ephemera, so this is pretty good. And I'm sure you've all seen this, but this does have the gold foiling, which it doesn't offer the gold foiling in the single papers. And I did notice that you don't have all of these available in the single form that Joann has. These are different. So it's good to know that. I didn't know that until now, like when I went and looked back. I also picked up the gingham because I also picked up, now these project pads were on sale for $6. And today is Easter, by the way. Happy Easter to all. Our Easter plans got canceled due to my family got sick. So it's raining anyways, so we're going to do it another day. This is gingham, and I think this is just so pretty. The last Joann's haul that I bought all that solid colored paper, I did pick up some of the gingham that was available because it was dirt cheap. And I realized that if I'm going to buy anything of a collection like this or something that's new that came out and Joann has, I'm going to wait till there's a deal because this is cheap. I got 2 paper pads, 20 pieces of paper for $20.75. That's insane. So just so you all know, next time, that is what I'm going to do because that is the way to go. And I'm sure everybody has seen all of this as well too. This is really, really pretty. And it does have the gold foil. It's super pretty. So I'm excited to play with that. It's very soft and subtle. And I think Mother's Day crafting would be great with this collection especially. And so that was my haul from Joann's. I think I did really good for $20, and I got 2 paper pads and 20 pieces of paper. That doesn't normally happen. You know, we spend well over a lot of amount just to get what we want, because we love to craft, and thank God for crafting for me because that's what keeps me busy. So now on to my project share. I created, let me grab it. I created another album, and this particular album is Spider-Man. A while back, I created an album, a Christmas album, for one of our photographers that takes our family photos. I said in that last video that her grandson had passed away. Well, I made this particular album for the father. And I want to show it to you because I did something different. So I couldn't find the correct box that I wanted. I wanted something red because of Spider-Man. But what I did was I covered it up with paper myself. And I went ahead and glued it on and transformed it over to a box to match the album that I created. I just noticed that. Let me cut this piece off here. And all I did was, I just covered it with black cardstock, and then I did a blue cardstock, and then I did, the first time I've done this, a napkin. I decoupaged a napkin because for Spider-Man, I didn't have any cartridge from my Cricut that had Spider-Man, and I haven't got into my Cricut Explorer yet, so that's a must this summer. So I went ahead and I did that, and then all I used for the album itself was stickers because I didn't have anything else. I ordered some stickers along with the napkins on Amazon, but they also have these napkins at the 99-cent store, which I wasn't aware of. So the front here is wrapped a piece of chipboard. I wrapped it with the paper, and then I put the napkin on top, and then I gave it a border all the way around. I just cut a strip of glitter paper and so that it could pop, and I lifted it up on foam tape. So that came out pretty cool. For the first time using it, a napkin, I never have. I think it came out pretty cool. On the side, I did the same thing. I did the napkin here as well. Excuse me. Now, sometimes, depending on the paper that you use, you'll have cracking sometimes the paper cracks on the side. So what I do when I see that it's starting to crack, or it looks like it's going to crack, or it's starting to tear a little bit, I'll add a piece of paper on the end. And that's what I had to do here because I noticed that it was cracking. Now, this album isn't going to be seen a lot because once the father adds the pictures to the actual album, he can just go flip through it. But it's not an album that's going to be constantly looked at. You know, he's going to filter through it, you know, maybe when he's having a bad day or he's thinking of him a lot or what have you. Because his son liked Spider-Man so much, I just decided to make him a Spider-Man album. Something personal for him. And I just did this with the foam and lifted it up, but cut a piece of the napkin out, and I just put it on there and glued it. I hot glued it on. I see that there's a little piece that, these little pieces that are coming up. So I'm probably going to have to go back in and hot glue that because it's trying to lift. So let's get into the album. There is pictures on here that I will not be sharing because I don't want to share the little boy's photos. I will show you when he's in costume, but I won't show his face. So in the beginning, it's in loving memory. And this on the side is a picture of him and his dad. And obviously he's Spider-Man. I mean, Batman. And then inside it says all about Dada and me, because that's what he used to call him. And there's a picture of him and his father. And all I did here was put the webs that I used from my Halloween dies, and then just stickers through. So all of these are ready for a wallet size, and the wallet size fits perfectly on there. I think that it came out super cool. I just got the sticker and I backed it up on thick cardstock, and then I fussy cut it out. And then this is another one of my dies for Halloween. And I did make this one a little bit different. This is like for a 4x6, and everywhere you see it's not glued down so that he can add his picture inside. Here's another one where he's in costume. He's a Batman again. And I don't think there's another one. Yeah. So I basically used the same color scheme throughout the whole album. And just a tip for you all, if you don't have anything to make an album with as far as ephemera or something like that, use stickers. Stickers do just fine. Just back them up with a thicker cardstock and you'll be good to go. So there's different sizes for different photos throughout the whole album. And I'm going to give this to her most likely tomorrow so she could give to her son. I'm not going to open that one because that one has a picture. And then this is for wallets again, which is perfect. So I try to utilize all my scraps that I had left over from creating this album. And it's different sizes. So I've never made an album like this before where there's different sizes for different photos like this. But I thought I'd do something different. You know, I used my scraps, and this was part of my scraps. Once I cut the paper off, this was a piece that was a scrap. So I used that, and I just used up all the paper. These are two 4x6 pages. So yeah. And then throughout, I also added these little spiders with the little gem there. And yeah, I made this pretty fast because, like I said, I didn't have anything else to put on there. And in the very last page, I put the same thing that I put for the grandmother, listen to the wind, and know I am near. And I finished it off with him at the end and Spider-Man. So that is my project share. Let me know what you think below. I think the father is really going to love it. I think it's a nice personalized memory album for him and his son, you know, to treasure the moments that they shared while he was still here. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to glue down this so this doesn't come up because I see that it's coming up. All right, that is all. I'll probably craft today in between cleaning my house. And if I do, I'll come back on and I'll show you what I created. Have a nice one. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye now.